Welcome back, everybody. We are back once again for this F1 Manager Career Mode, the last race before the summer break. The upgrades are coming in before Zandvoort, which is after the summer break. So you see here for the design, 23 days for the rear wing, 15 days for the side pod. I believe they'll be done before Zandvoort, or have enough time to manufacture them before Zandvoort. If not, that'll be a little frustrating. We might actually speed up that rear wing process, because this is when the rear wing is supposed to come in. So the side pods will have time to manufacture before the Zandvoort race. Rear wing, maybe not. If we do 600 days, it will come in 15 days instead of 23. I think we should probably do that, actually. We'll get less expertise gained, but hopefully we'll have both upgrades in before Zandvoort. This will be good. This rear wing upgrade will be good for Monza, which is the one after, I believe. Yeah, Monza's after Zandvoort. So I think that rear wing upgrade will have the biggest effect in Monza. So we'll make sure that's in by then. But we're going to focus on Spa, see if we can get some points. It's supposed to be raining on the Saturday during the sprint. Maybe something could happen there. And we'll try and come away with a point. Last time out in Hungary, I felt like we should have been there for a potential points finish. McLaren got some points. And you see in the championship now, they've jumped ahead of us on the same amount of points. So we really need to try and find the scraps at the end of the points to jump up to that P7 ahead of Williams. What's going on here? Concerned about our CFD simulator. Notice signs. What could be structural damage? Brilliant. Okay. CFD shut down for 10 days. No, I don't want it shut down for 10 days. It's not going to worsen. I trust it. Construction complete for the helipad. We just did a bunch of this facility upgrades, pretty much just to get our team attractiveness up. So if you have a look here, upgraded these to get our team attractiveness up. Try and bring in better drivers towards the end of the year if we think about that. Also, better staff as well, because that could be a huge part as well. Getting in better staff will help our team. I think we're well aware it's going to be a tough weekend here in Belgium, but we just got to get through it. It's a sprint weekend, so we'll try and enjoy it. We'll try and pick up a point if we can. You never know on the Saturday either, because it's chucking it down with rain. People could dump. If we pit at the right time, maybe something could happen for us. So we're going to go out there with a slow car, but with optimism that we can maybe take something away from this weekend. At least try to stop McLaren, Williams, and Alfa Romeo taking home something. So let's actually see our pace in qualifying before we judge it. Oh my days. We're about to finish our lap and there's a red flag. What's happened? Who's crashed? Someone has to have crashed.
Now this, I think, was at turn 13. And unable to do anything about that crash. And that
I don't believe
won't
it.
do the car any good at all.
I don't believe it. Well, the mechanics have got a fix-up job now. That's Sonoda starting right at the back of the grid. They were both on their flying laps. Yuki, mate, you're supposed to be the team leader. And we're going on used tyres with De Vries again. Oh, my days. This is not very good. Nick is starting his lap directly behind the Mercedes. I don't know if this is good or bad. This is actually probably really bad, but we're going to get a nice little slipstream. I think he's got someone right behind him as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have a McLaren behind us as well. So I don't think this is very good. But it is our first run. We will have a second run. Being this close to Mercedes, though, we're going to get a lovely little tow as we go down the straight. As long as that car gets out of the way. Okay, we're calling them in because that's our lap ruined. This is not gone to plan, this qualifying session. This has gone horribly. We need it for the sponsors to get into Q2. You need to cook up something, Nick. Get around and let's get a lap on the board. As someone's coming out there. We're going to actually manually control this. So we're going to control this. We're going to have more control. Put in a good out lap. And we're going to make it into Q2. I believe in you, De Vries. I believe in you, mate. On full attack, full fuel, full deploy. Can he put his way into Q2? What is going on over here? People must... Yeah, no one's really got in a proper lap down here. So there's going to be a lot of changes in the timing screen very, very soon. Leclerc absolutely dominating in that Ferrari. Hulkenberg goes up to P11. Norris is improving. Piastri is not. Neither is Sargent. Okay. Neither is Guan Yu Zhou. Genuinely, De Vries should hopefully be able to make it out of Q1 because he's up against two McLarens, two Williams, and two Alfa Romeos. We've got the pace over them as Sonoda has already occupied that P20 spot. What have we got, Nick? How has he gone yellow? How has he gone yellow? A 30.8 at 43.0. Surely that's not right. What's he done up to the line? De Vries up to the line. He goes P15. We take that. That's Q2. That is Q2 confirmed. I don't think Guan Yu Zhou's on a lap. He's already done one. So Q2 for Nick De Vries. We will take it. That's big for the sponsors. We need to get P14 though for another sponsor. So we'll get that going. Nick De Vries pulling the weight of Yuki Tsunoda. We'll take it. So De Vries starting his lap. Got to the line with about 20 seconds to spare. So plenty of time. Can he get it ahead of Lando Norris, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Sainz? Let's see if any of them are improving. Sainz is definitely going to improve. Norris isn't. Hulkenberg and Bottas are. So the first two sectors for De Vries are representable. It's the last sector where he spun. So he's gone quicker than he did in the first time in that first sector. So that's a good start from Nick De Vries. It doesn't look like Lando Norris improved. We should be able to get ahead of Lando Norris. P14 is the main thing that we need for the sponsorship money, because we need money now. Because Tsunoda's crashing up half the car like De Vries did earlier in the season. These crashes are actually killing us when it comes to the money. See, Hulkenberg did improve. Bottas, I don't think so. So we could actually maybe get Valtteri Bottas here as De Vries actually makes it through the bus stop chicane this time. Up to the line. Can we jump up to P12? That's a good lap. That is a solid lap. We'll happily take that. P12 for Nick De Vries. That's a great job. That is a fantastic job from him. And we got a sprint race tomorrow. Top 8 gets points. Maybe if it's a little drama, maybe there's points on the card for us. But the main thing is we got ahead of both Alfa Romeos, both McLarens, and one of the Williams drivers. So a great job from Nick De Vries to pull out a P12. So here's the thing. I want to take new engines for Yuki Tsunoda, but we don't have enough to buy 5 million for a brand new engine. So we're going to use that one. But we might just purchase a new ERS because he's going to need one eventually. And you have a look, he's just costed us a load of money. We're going to go into debt here. Maybe we can't for this race. Actually, no, we can't. We're going to do it. We'll go into debt and we'll hope that the sponsorships help us with the money because we need to. New gearbox. We'll bring in a new gearbox as well. Yuki Tsunoda is having a howler. Let's put it that way. So we'll bring in a new gearbox and please just don't crash again. How boring is this? Hold on. Look at this. You ready? Heavy rain on the Saturday. Coming on in. Where's the rain? Where is the rain? There's absolutely no rain. I'm telling you. They're telling me either go mediums or softs. You can get the softs to 15 laps. That tyre deg isn't too bad at all. The softs will easily make it. Depends how aggressive you go. We'll go softs. With... Or do we go... No, we'll go softs. We'll go softs for both drivers. Softs is the way to do it. Unless you want to save a set of softs for the race. I mean, you could certainly go softs for Yuki. We'll only have one set of softs for the race for Nick. One fresh set. Okay, maybe we'll go mediums for the sprint with Nick. Just to be safe. We'll go softs for Yuki because why not? We have 3 sets. He's already starting near the back. Or at the back. So we might as well. I like that. We went safe with Nick De Vries. And it doesn't look like anybody else has gone for the mediums. So everybody on the softs. Except for Nick, who's on the mediums. So we may have made a mistake there. He's going to struggle the first few laps just getting them warmed up. But the tyre wear is going to be better for us. So we will be able to push more. And maybe towards the end of the race, it might work for Nick. And there's going to be no rain. So no rain unless our weather radar is completely wrong. Yeah, there'll be no rain. I think it was just rain in practice, which is a little bit disappointing. Tsunoda already getting past Piastri. That is a start and a half. Love to see it. Oh my days. He's locked up. He's still on the road. He's fine. He's still P12. I thought he locked up and went to the back of the grid and now just screwed everything up. Let's see. Yeah, well, clearly it wasn't that bad because he didn't lose any spots. So he locks up there. I'll tell you what, that's fine. But he's probably lost some tyre wear, which is a little annoying. Yes, he's down to 92 already. Come on. Nick, sort it out. Drive properly, mate. We'll go aggressive for you because you clearly can't handle attack. Oh, Bottas is already through. Yeah, De Vries can't handle it. He can't handle it in the mediums. He's struggling already. He's going to be high in tyre temps as well, which is annoying. Good thing, though, it is sunny, so mediums is probably the better tyre to be on with the tyre temps, as Tsunoda is overheating is like crazy. We should probably slow down with Yuki. Don't risk anything. Just try and stay in the race. De Vries got a little bit of a gap to Hulkenberg behind. It's the start of the race, which is going to be difficult for him. As their tyres start to wear, it will come into favour of Nick de Vries. So we just got to keep pushing on this tyre. Stay with Bottas. Maybe we can find a way through later on. Medium tyre was the wrong choice. It was the wrong choice. We're losing places left, right, centre. Just lost out to Norris. About to lose out to Russell. These tyres are not going to come to us at all. The lockup didn't help. That killed our tyre wear just a little bit. But there's not enough laps. So it was a big mistake from me. That's on me completely. And I'll tell you what, Tsunoda might even beat de Vries at this point. As there's a yellow flag. Who is it that's crashed? Please be someone up ahead and not someone behind. It's Logan Sargent. He's had a nightmare. I'll tell you what, we're fine with that if he's costing Williams money. Let's have a look. Sargent. He's gone through the wall. He's gone through the wall. Sargent, mate. Are you alright, fella? Where's he at? I can't see. You alright? My days. Goodness me. Oh, he's absolutely taking a chunk off his wing. Okay, that's Sargent in the pits. That's an L for him. 2 cars out. What's happened? That's got to be up ahead. That's got to be up ahead. If it's behind me, I'm going to be fuming again. If it's Joe and Sargent or something, I'm going to be fuming. Oh, it's the 2 Ferraris. Oh, my days. What could have happened in Monza in real life has happened here in Belgium. He's clipped the back of him. Tragic. Tragedy. Tsunoda's on the back of de Vries. I don't know if we tell him to switch. I think we let him fight, to be honest, because it's a sprint race. They're only going to beat each other. So, yeah, we'll let them fight. We'll give them the same fuel, same ERS and everything. I think Tsunoda's going to find a way through very, very soon. Probably down this straight up here. Yuki Tsunoda, is he going to find a way through on his teammate? It shouldn't be too difficult with a DRS, but we'll see. They are insane machinery. He's not going to get close enough. So de Vries holding them off for now. Mediums might be working a little bit better at this point. But it has gone cloudy, so the softs are fine. They're not overheating at all. We're actually going to tell both of them to go full attack now that we've seen that. And I'll tell you what, use the ERS. Come on, lads. See if we can put a bit of pressure on George Russell up ahead. He's got 2 seconds. We've got George Russell, Norris, Bottas. If we can get in that fight, maybe get past 1 or 2 of them, any position helps. We are joining that fight, but a VSC's come out. Oh my god. Literally got within that 1 second of George Russell, and a VSC has come out right at the end of the race. We might as well stay balanced, because there's literally going to be like 1 lap of racing, maybe not even. So any chance of overtaking George Russell has pretty much gone out the window. Who crashed? It's Piastri. That is out of the Grand Prix. He's probably had a pretty hefty crash, so no one in front, so we're not going to gain any places. It's a stinker of a sprint race, to be honest. What's he done? Dropped it. Same place Tsunoda did in qualifying. Oh, here we go. Virtual safety car ending. Let's go. Full out attack. Full out attack for the end of this race. Come on, boys. We're going to go full aggression for Nick de Vries. See if we can make an overtake. Find a way past Russell, Norris, or Bottas. What have we got on the final lap of this sprint race? The VSC has made it a little bit more interesting. Actually, not really, because it's given us less time. I don't think we're going to get them. They're going to have all the ERS tyres and everything to push on this final lap as well.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We tell him to push, and he crashes. He goes through the wall. Oh my god. That's front wing, chassis, suspension. We're running out of stuff. We're literally running out of stuff to put on the car. Up to the line. It's P16, and it's going to be P17 for de Vries as well. What an awful, awful sprint race and qualifying. We look nowhere this weekend. Williams look like they could be in a shout of a points with Albon. He looks really quick. So we need to buck up our ideas, you know? Yes, the upgrade's coming in Zandvoort, but wow, this is stinky from our drivers. Most likely. This is tragic. We're probably really starting at the back with both of them. We're missing the chassis. Oh my days, we're on the last chassis in the front. Oh my days. Thank God we've got a long break until the next race. We've got a nice summer break, so we can do all these upgrades, because we're literally out of everything now. At least this engine, ERS, and gearbox is fine, but this is tragic. Tragic from both drivers. I mean, what do we do now? Do we go... The softs could last 20 laps. Mediums could last to the end. We could go for the 2-stopper. Could go for the 1-stopper. I think we go for the one-stopper with Nick. And for Yuki, we'll go for the 1-stopper, but we'll do it reverse order. Actually, I want to do the 2-stop. I want to try the 2-stop. See if that'll work. Soft mediums, softs. I actually want to do soft, mediums. We're going to mediums towards the end because it is a little cloudier towards the start. So when the sun comes out, you want to be on the harder compound. So if we go softs, and then mediums right at the end, I think that could work. We go aggressive on the softs, get good laps in, hit around lap 15, and then towards the end, we will go on the medium. Come on, let's have a better day than we did yesterday. The Alpines are up there as well. So Sainz down in P17 after penalties. De Vries in P15, Tsunoda right at the back, of course. Verstappen down there, Russell down there. Loads of people taking penalties here in Belgium, like you would expect. So you got the two Aston Martins leading us away in a 1-2. Go on, Aston. They're looking rapid this season. They're absolutely looking rapid. They could probably get another race win. They got a race win with Alonso like 2 races ago. Another podium. He's cooking. He is cooking. But let's have a look at us. As in the background, you see Yuki Tsunoda looking for a move down the inside of Piastri. Can't get it done just yet. But we'll see. We're on the softs. People around us are on the mediums and the softs. People up there on the soft strollers. That's interesting. But we're going to see if we can make this work. It's not an awful start. I mean, De Vries lost a place to Sainz, as you would expect. But we've got a nice little 2-second buffer to Guan Yu Zhou behind, which is dropping pretty quickly. So as long as we stay at the DRS of Sainz... Oh, there you go. See you later, Zhou. He's had a stinker. We've got a 2-second buffer to Sargent now. So Zhou's gone to the back of the grid after that. See if Tsunoda can get past Piastri. Maybe our race could come alive for him as well. I think Piastri's on a set of softs, yes. Sargent on the medium. So De Vries should be fine from behind. He's going to lose track to the cars ahead. I think we'll be lucky to get in the top 15 this race. I really do. This is so frustrating. We've ran wide again. We've lost 2 seconds. And now we've got Logan Sargent all over the back of us. At least we didn't lose too much tyre wear. Or really any tyre wear. But now we're going to push to try and get out of that DRS from Sargent, who's made a move down the inside. Stay away, Logan. He's all over the track. It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ, he's switching left, right, and centre. He really wants this move. Please, just push away. Push away, Nick. Sort it out. You see Sainz scrapping away up ahead as well. Tsunoda kind of chilling behind Piastri. If we can make that move, that'll be helpful. But De Vries, you gotta get back out of that 1 second margin. Go on. He's on the back of Logan. He's on the back of Logan. Does Logan even have DRS? He doesn't. He doesn't. Send it. You gotta send it. Yes. Come on. Up into P17. Tsunoda's cooking. Tsunoda looks like he has better pace than De Vries. Sargent falling off a little bit. Medium's not working as well as he probably was hoping for. De Vries is on the 1 stop, although he's going to have to stretch it now. Yuki on the 2 stop, so we're going to keep going aggressive on these tyres. Catch up to the back of De Vries, and we might call for the switch down the next straight. I think we just send it. Don't even call for the switch because we don't want De Vries to lose too much time. I think we just send it on him. Drive in clear air, get the move done. You've got DRS. Down the inside goes Yuki Tsunoda. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yuki Tsunoda through on his teammate. And De Vries follow him, mate. Let's get the teamwork going. Come on, boys. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it.
All good at this point.
I want to get rid of both of them.
And then the car just goes. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
I genuinely can't be bothered, man. How many mistakes are we going to make here in Belgium? How many? What's his tyre wear now? Oh, my God. We're on lap 15 now. Yeah, this is the time to pit Tsunoda. He's starting to lose a bit of pace on these softs. They are definitely worn through. So we're going to go into another set of softs. Then we'll pit onto the mediums for his final stint. We are so far off the pace here in Belgium. I hope these upgrades are good. They better be good. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. So, Tsunoda coming in at the end of the lap. De Vries struggling on these softs. He's got to take him another 5 laps, at least. Tsunoda into the pits. All right, you know what will sum it up right now if we have a pit stop issue? It will sum it up. Our pit stop crew have not been great this season. Let's have a look. Into the pits. That's a good pit stop. Well, good-ish. 2.7, not great, but at least we didn't make a mistake. Probably only losing a couple tenths. As through goes Guan Yu Zhou, who's yet to pit, I believe. Yeah, so he's on old softs. That'll be an easy overtake. If we had a rapid pit stop, we might have been able to get out ahead of him. But yeah, there goes Guan Yu Zhou. We're going to have to go full push. Use these soft tyres up. Try and get that undercut on Bottas up ahead. Bottas. No, was it Bottas? No, it was Piastri. Mate, we are far behind. We've got to bring in De Vries very, very soon. He is struggling on those softs. I'll tell you, do one more lap. One more lap and he has to come in. He has to come in. He's so, so slow. Piastri's just come in as well. So we're going to come in after this lap to cover Piastri. We were going to come in anyway. But we're going to go on to a set of mediums. It's either mediums or hards. Mediums should be able to get to the end of the race. I'm interested to see what Piastri's going to do. He's putting on the mediums as well. Okay, yeah. So the mediums should be good. We'll push this lap with De Vries. Make sure Piastri doesn't get close to us. And we come out ahead of him. Tsunoda's looking fast on this new set of softs. You can see 8 seconds to Piastri. We're going to undercut Bottas, Hulkenberg, Norris easily with Tsunoda. All right, same again, lads. Same again. We had a good pit stop with Tsunoda. Oh, good enough. We'll take it. Same again. Finnick, De Vries. That looked clean. That looked... Put it down! Put the car down! Put the car down! 6.7. I can't be asked. So much for covering off Piastri. See you later. He's through on us. I mean, we still come out ahead because of that incredible in-lap. But my goodness me, now it's close to him. And we're going to have to push a little bit. Oh, my days. This is annoying. Our pit crew is just as bad as our drivers. See you later, Logan. Exact same spot that Tsunoda did earlier on in the race. Don't tell me he's messed up again. Again! I can't deal with this. This is painful. Those are brand new tyres, mate. Brand new tyres. Let's see what they're at now. Down to 90%. You got to get him to the end. You got to get him to the end, boss. Oh my God. How many...
Yeah, understood.
And here we've got a yellow...
I don't understand. Do I just get rid of both of these guys?
Along the straights here.
I don't understand.
No, that's not
His
how
tyres
it
weren't
is.
even hot. They weren't even hot, man. Like, what is going on? Genuinely, what is going on? This is so stinky from both of them. From both of them. We're going to get ready to make one more pit stop with Tsunoda. We might go full attack for 2 more laps, and then we'll pit him. Hulkenberg coming out just behind. We should probably pit him before we start battling with Hulkenberg, actually. We're going to go another lap. Full push. Use up the rest of these softs. And we might pit him this lap. We might pit him this... Yeah, we're going to pit him. Okay, we'll pit him onto a set of mediums now. These mediums will be absolutely fine. We can push him as much as we want. What are the odds he has a slow pit stop? Pretty high right now. Pretty high. No, in our team. 2.4, we'll take it. That's probably one of our best ones of the season. De Vries coming around the corner. No, he's behind Tsunoda. So, Tsunoda out ahead of De Vries. Got to find 7 seconds to catch up to the back of Piastri. Sargent. On new tyres, he might be able to do that. But he'll probably spin before he even gets close. It's a long straight. As we go up a Rouge, we're literally right behind him. Going up a Rouge. Almost went side by side. This should be an easy overtake, though. See you later to Oscar Piastri. As through we go down the inside. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Down the inside. Beautiful move from Yuki Tsunoda. Let's push a little bit. We could get Sargent as well. Bottas is too far up the road. Same with Hulkenberg. It's probably going to be a P16 if we maximize it from here on out with 8 laps to go. I mean, Sargent on old softs. Bottas on old softs. I think Bottas is too far up. Yeah, Bottas is definitely too far up the road. Sargent isn't, though. We could get Sargent. I wonder, if we get past Sargent, could Bottas be within range towards the end of the race? P15, it doesn't matter at all, but, I mean, it's another place if we can take it. If we can get DRS here, close on in, get him down the next straight, we'll have about 4 laps to close on in on Bottas. We could actually get him right here. Is he going to go for it? Tsunoda thinks about it. Yellow flag. Not right now, mate. Who's that? Oh, it is Bottas. See you later, son.
I don't know. It's unfortunate.
See you later. He did a stinker. Okay, we'll get past Sargent and we'll take home a P15. There you go. Nice, easy work. Beautiful stuff. I wonder if Bottas has killed his tyres as well. Not really. No, he's fine. All right, come on, Yuki. He's not close enough. Go on. Around the outside. Oh, mate, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful from Yuki Tsunoda. That's unreal. See you later. See you later. We'll push on a little bit. Make sure we get away from Logan Sargent. Hulkenberg, he's too fast in that Haas, and he's 10 seconds up the road. It's going to be P15 and P19. We are not pushing with De Vries because He's on old tyres, and I do not want that car ending up in the wall. We're going to stop pushing with Tsunoda as well, because these guys have damaged everything possible this weekend. What a great race this was. It's going to be P15. De Vries coming up to the line now. He's been lapped by Charles Leclerc here in Belgium, the longest track of the calendar, and he's been lapped. So beautiful stuff from De Vries as he comes home in P19. Stinker weekend from him. Just as bad, I'd say, for Yuki Tsunoda. I mean, he's managed to recover a P15, which we will take. How's Sargent that far behind? Is he stuck behind? What's going on here? Logan, what's going on here, mate? Is that Leclerc that's holding him up? Yeah, Leclerc's already finished the race. Sargent got overtaken by Leclerc. And now you're just watching the slowest end to a race you've ever seen. I don't know what's going on. I guess he can't overtake. There you go. All right, Logan Sargent finishes the race 40 seconds behind us. A great job from Tsunoda, pulling a 39-second gap to Logan Sargent. That's phenomenal. I mean, it's Ferrari's day. Charles Leclerc had a great time. Fernando Alonso, I know he made a mistake. He did run wide. That might have cost him. But to be that far off the pace, I mean, he's like, what, 25 seconds off the win? Aston Martin clearly isn't up to scratch with the Red Bulls and the Ferraris just yet. We're down in P15, P19. Probably one of our worst races of the year, to be honest. We're just mistake after mistake. Actually, worst weekends of the year by far. We cost so much money on the car. Mistake after mistake. These guys are bottle jobs. We're going to have a serious think about what we want to do. You see, Williams, they've gone and got P8 with Alex Albon. They've got 10 points in the constructors now, and we're having rotters. We need to hope that these upgrades are good. I'm going to do the next episode now, because if they're not good, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Mid-season board review. Yeah, let's do it right after that race. Target position 7th, current position 9th. Long-term objective. Score points in 50% of this season's races. That's not happening this year. Board confidence medium. They've given me extra cash. We need extra cash. Thank you. We're in the positive. Still positive. Okay. We're good. Next time out in Netherlands, new upgrades coming in. Be sure to check into that one, because if these upgrades do not work, I am going to be fuming, because we were tragic in Belgium. I'll see you guys next time for the next episodes in next episode in Netherlands. Should be coming out very soon, because I'm going to go record it right now, because I'm fuming at that Belgium result and weekend. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.